So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters. And he'll be taking on the juggernaut Joe Joyce. A massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall. So much height behind this guy. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
One of the hottest tickets around. Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. It's all offense all the time. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. He got out of the way of that right hook. A perfect counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. They threw the hook, it didn't land. How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second.
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got a swarmer on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee says stop.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook won't score. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They both want the knockout. Hold that thought! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? That hook's blocked. They exchange punches. These two fighters are made for one another. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Missing with the left hook. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slip.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Time. Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Can't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
On to the 6th round.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah.
After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy. Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that's when he catches.
Beautiful counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Just missed with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great round, now relax. Good man, just say the jab
And breathe when you're stepping around.
just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right
Back out there and win the round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
stop him in his tracks. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your
Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. About these two fighters gassing out.
Mistakes and switching.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Trouble, do you believe this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
And we enter the 9th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
His stamina is pulling right there. Joe Joyce is in trouble. Just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Oh, Sam, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the
Into the fight. Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss them. Great work. Stay focused.
switch on, switch on.
And here comes the 10th round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolute.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? He caught him big time. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose.
1, 2, 3.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Missing with that right hook. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The big fella Joyce just got clipped. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
That's it.
There's the bell for round 12. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice job by him to block that jab. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go in this round. Oh, wait a minute. Joe Joyce is in trouble. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done.
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going
Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
What a great venue. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They both want the knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let you when you shining, but they want to talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. And here is Alicia Napoleon, 5 foot 5 inches tall with a reach of 68.1 inches. And facing across from her, it's the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus. She's 5 foot 7 with a reach of 66.9 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here comes the Empress, Alicia Napoleon. This middleweight won the championship in 2018, fighting out of New York. The First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I can't believe it. They are... And that will...
Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize time vision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. You know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner's at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensation.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How did he absorb that hook? What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a court.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let
Then you win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back in.
I'm in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start stick.
Just switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Get this boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe while you're stepping on.
Bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Insane action. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
It's a tough fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that
Great work. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Around that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
Together. And go out there and put it back on him this round. He's starting to make mistakes.
Hold up, don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? Come on, you switch it on.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out.
Up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Take the round off.
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Take deep breath. Calm yourself.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Need just to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've got...
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't...
Back the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't let him back into the...
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?